Okay, so to replace the laser, all you have to do is first just unclip this ribbon cable here. So just take that out, and then you have to undo 2 screws here and here. It's a bit tricky, this metal thing just lifts out. A little bit easier if you just use a flathead screwdriver. There we go. So that's what it looks like, and it has a little, even smaller little black Phillips head screwdriver to go with it. Now you unscrew the other one here on this side. Again, this can be tricky. So then you should have 2 of them. Okay? Next part is just lift this entire railing out of that, and the whole thing comes out like that. Okay, so all you have to do is remove that railing and unscrew this. Okay, so just plug your PS3 back in and turn it on at the back. And then to turn it on, all you have to do is touch this little metal bit here. So you just touch it, and it turns it on. And then, just make sure it takes to this. Okay, so now we have our old laser and our new laser. The next step is to remove this little metal guard railing from the old laser. You might not be able to see the detail on the camera, but it should be fairly obvious. Just take it off the old laser and put it back on. Put it back on the new laser. This can be quite fiddly. The next step is to screw the plastic guard back on where it came from. You might not be able to see the detail on camera, but it should be fairly obvious to put it back where it came from. Okay, next, you just get the railing back in, and then when you slide the laser back in, this part goes on top of the railing, and the rest of it goes under the railing. Sorry, this part goes on top of the railing, this part goes under the railing. Like that, there. Okay, and then you just push your railing back into place. Okay, so the next part is just to put these metal railing guards back on. So that just goes back. Do the screw. They sort of clip into place. Screw it down. Okay, the next part is to put the ribbon cable, attach it back to the new laser. So just push that in there and then clip it down. Okay. The next part is just put the top back on the way it came. So this just sits back on like this. And the 5 long Phillips head screwdrivers screws back in. Then put your magnetic spindle back on the way it came, so that just sits there with the mag. Okay, so the next step is to put the covers, the hard covers, back on the DVD drive. Now there's a little trick to this. What you have to do is get this bottom one first, and make sure these metal tabs hook over the plastic of the frame, and then as you close it, just free up all these ribbon cables. Put it down. Okay, then the next step is put the big cover back on. Okay, and then you put the screws back where they came from. So, first screw, we'll be putting this rubber, this spring foot back on. So this goes like that, and the other silver screw goes in this corner. Okay, next, you get your motherboard thing. And you slide it underneath the metal part of the frame. Then you put the 5 black Phillips head screwdrivers back in.